Not even really swing in with the Fearless Fledgling either. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh my god, that is devastating. Okay, how many lands did you draw in your mainly lands deck? Wait a minute. You didn't. No way! No fucking way, bro! No way! You're joking. You're fucking joking me. You are joking me. So today we've got a deck list that I want to just get out of the way, and that is Orzhov Clerics. Now, I really think that I should have uploaded this a little while ago, but I really wanted to refine a list that I was specifically happy with, and this is the best I've been able to get it. Like, I don't know if you've played this yet, but I really think this is about as solid as we're going to get Orzhov Clerics, honestly. Now, initially, from playing some other people's lists, I was like, this deck, this just doesn't even it doesn't do anything. But then I actually ended up reading Taborax, and I can see, well, this is like the build around card. Essentially, it's like your insurance policy for your clerics. This deck is basically mono white, except you get to play Vito, and then if any of your guys die, you get to start drawing cards. And that's pretty sick, honestly. So what does the deck do? Well, it doesn't really do anything, but it kind of plays a bit like an aggro deck, I guess you could call it that. You've got a really nice one-drop package with Alseid Speaker and Archfiend's Vessel. So much of your deck has lifelink, and this can make your things that have lifelink even bigger. So then you get Vito, and then this essentially doubles all your damage. And then you've got Taborax, which is, like I said, your insurance policy for all your clerics, and most of your guys are clerics that mean anything, which means when they die, you get to keep drawing cards. And then Heliod, again, gets to give things lifelink, power them up, which feeds into the Vito. This has lifelink, can bring back the 1/1 guys, can put back pressure Archfiend's Vessel, you've got a little bit of removal and a nice bomb, and there you go, that is the deck, essentially. It's kind of like a mid-rangey aggro deck, I guess you could call it that. Now, don't get me wrong, this deck absolutely can pile on a whole bunch of pressure, but if I'm being totally honest, the deck does have its, shortcomings, but I mean, let's be fair, when we're saying that, we're comparing this to 4-color Omnath, which is just bonkers, honestly. So, to make a point, I've not really played against a whole lot of 4-color Omnath. I played against a bit of it today, and Jesus fucking Christ, that is oppressive. I feel bad for playing it, because I never realised just how much of a dickhead I was being playing that deck. So yeah, another little cool thing we're playing is Nighthawk Scavenger. Now this card is absolutely sick, like it's just a solid... If you're playing black cards, you just be playing Nighthawk Scavenger, essentially. And when it comes to land, like, you want to be playing at least this much. Now the thing is that the deck list that I was initially using was something Jeff Hoogland's list, whoever he is. But legitimately I don't actually know who he is. I put in a little bit more removal. This has honestly been a fucking godsend. You absolutely need to play some, especially with playing best of one. It's really required, because sometimes people just put up a wall and you're like, I need to get past this to put on damage. Now, oddly enough, one thing that I will say is that Daxos is really good. There is another cleric guy that you can use, that guy being Cleric of Lifespawn, which is essentially like a pseudo Daxos, except it gets progressively bigger. So by all means, you certainly could use Cleric of Lifespawn over the Daxos, which in some cases, by the way, could actually be preferable. The amount of times where I've seen myself having, a white and a black rather than double white, it's came up quite a lot. So I'm just going to say that now, Daxos has been good for me because when something dies, you also gain the life, which is good for Vito, but you may also be inclined to play Cleric of Lifespawn because it also works with Taborax. Just saying. Now, another thing the deck actually oddly suffers from is not being able to get Archfiend's Vessels in the bin. Realistically speaking, you should probably be playing Village Rites because it ties in with Taborax pretty well. But that's kind of up to you. I can't really find a place to fit it in. You could also play about the lands as well. You can maybe put in that that Mire thing. Sorry, Malika Rebirth. You could play this, and that would also fit in fairly well into this deck, especially if, like, you have enough life to be able to use Speaker of the Heavens effect, but then they get rid of it and you can just bring it back, and then, you know, on their turn, and then your turn you can start making angels. So I mean, this card legitimately is very, very good, but personally I was going with the, going with the removal, but I mean, you just have fun with it, like, totally go nuts. Now, another thing you can do is Orah is really, really cool, but again, if you opt to play Village Rites, then you could theoretically play Luminous Broodmoth. Yeah, you can play Luminous Broodmoth, and, you know, that means your guys start coming back, etc., which is certainly something you could do. Orah's just nice because it's a cleric, so it works with Taborax, and also it's got lifelink, so there's lots of little changes that you can make, but the absolute core of the deck is certainly going to be, like, these and the Aspirant, and, like, some Daxos of the Lifeblood one, and then, like, Taborax and Vito. Like, that's the absolute backbone, and I'd highly recommend playing the Nighthawk Scavenger, because realistically, this in Vito is, like, just insane. Like, that's good enough to be a deck on its own. But anyway, that is Orzhov Clerics. Hopefully, you enjoy playing the deck. Hopefully, you enjoy the rest of the video, and hopefully, I'll see you in the next one, which is, Gruul Landfall, and that is a fucking deck and a half, I'll tell you that. Anyway, see you later, guys. Hey, so if you enjoyed this video, I just want to remind you that maybe you should give us a little like and subscribe. That'd be amazing and really help me out. If you have any suggestions for future videos that I can make, then by all means leave them in the comments. Or if there's any changes to the deck list that you just seen, then again leave them in the comments, because I'd like to hear them. And again, that helps me out. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter if you like magic memes and want to keep up to date with the things that we're doing. And also follow us on Twitch, where you can watch videos like this happen live and also be in them, kind of. And most importantly, please just enjoy the video. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let's just get on with things. Yeah, well, we'll stick Temple Silence out, we'll keep that, and then we will pass to him. Right, he sticks in the Goose, which is correct, to be fair, so. I kinda need more hard outs to Quest and Beast, though. That is definitely something. Right, well, stick you out. Stick you out. And then we can stick Vito out and we can start going nuts. Or stick Heliod out, maybe. It'll be interesting if he doesn't put a land down from this row. Nah, of course he does. Oh, don't Spikefield Hazard one of these. Yeah, I think Heliod over Vito does make more sense. Oh shit, he played a 1-1. Fuck! If I swing in with 1, it probably doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't block it. Sick. Hey. Oh, playing Stonecoil, like, from what I'm looking at what he's played, and he's put it down Stonecoil Serpent, I'm just thinking to myself, like, where does he have the space for that? Oh, this is interesting. This implies Scute Swarms. Right, well, Vito next then, I guess. And we'll definitely be taking that. Yeah, I thought he'd be fine with that trade, rather. Well, I guess you can, yeah, you can just do that, but it's the lifelink that gets him, so... The point is that... Oh, they get bigger. See, that's the thing I'm most happy about. Definitely. But the thing is he could easily do something, like, horrendous. He's only got 2 in bin, one of them's an Uro, so... I'm feeling pretty confident about this game. But, I mean, it could easily, you know... It's on a knife edge, isn't it? The Nighthawk Scavenger's going to put the work in, though, I think. Bet you wish you kept that Stonecoil Serpent, made it bigger, because I don't have an out. Shit. That's annoying. Does have haste though. If he swings it in, that'll be fine. Oh my god, he does swing it in. Amazing. Insane. Okay, no blocks. I'll take 3. I guess the logic is that he wants to stop me from Speaker of the Heavensing, so that's like, yeah, fair. Right, well, swing the team in. And then they get bigger yet again. And that's still vaguely fine. Like, sure they don't get bigger, but it still does 5 damage to him. Eight damage. Imagine just taking 8 damage. Insane. This guy is close to a Genesis Ultimatum. Oh. Okay. So he is playing the Scute thing. Yeah. Fuck. Well, if he swings it in, I'm just going to block that Nighthawk Scavenger and fuck that. I don't need to deal with that. Actually, nah, I don't think I do. Because if I block it in, I can just take 9, like I don't care. And then that's like, what? 6? Right, okay. So if we just kill this, right? And then just swing the team in. So he takes 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game. I think this game, I can't be arsed doing math. If it ends up being game, it ends up being game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it definitely is. Good, but not good enough. We'll get a 3rd land off this. And then we get to start with Speaker of the Heavens and stuff, so like this is good if slow. See, that is really, really good because this gives us a guaranteed like turn 3 land for one of these. So I'm gonna keep the Witch's Vengeance because if it's against rogues, this is incredible. And it do be rogues. Yeah, okay, we'll keep. So then next turn, I'm gonna fire at the Taborax, which I think is like the strongest thing to like put out kind of early with this deck. If you can get it turn 3, then you should definitely be playing it turn 3. Right, well, that's a bit of not. Oh, okay, so he milled. That would have been good as well. So we are going to. Well, so now what I'm going to do is play Speaker of the Heavens into Luminarch Aspirant. That's pretty decent. These are both clerics, so effectively it means that they're free from Witch's Vengeance, obviously. But if either of these die, Taborax starts to draw cards. And then if I get one more land, I will instead play Lurrus into the Speaker of the Heavens. Well, I'm playing Taborax next turn. Is what it is. Okay. Well, Taborax it is. And I am gonna... So, yeah, I'm gonna put it on him. And then swing him. I'm fine with taking the block, because I just wanted the extra health. So theoretically, he could end up playing into a Witch's Vengeance like super hard here, and that would be really, really good. Like, I think I want to just get like as much value out of any potential Witch's Vengeance as I can. I think maybe now is the time to play it. If I draw a land, I'll play Lurrus. If not, then yeah. Just getting beyond the joke. That's really irritating. Right, well. Maybe it is time to... See, these are kind of big now. But I do want to get more value out of the Witch's Vengeance. Oh, fuck it. Point is, it's still gone, right? Like, rogues just tend to, like, have a solid board of, like, X amount of guys, you know? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I just think I'm dead. There's finally the land, okay. Okay, cool. So we're gonna play you. And then you are gonna get me a 5/5 flyer. And then make you just a little bit bigger. Swing for 2. That's vaguely fine. And that is vaguely fine. He can't swing in with any of it. And he doesn't swing in with any of it, thank God. So now I'm in a little bit of a better position. So this just needs to kill the Nighthawk Scavenger, realistically speaking. That is like the absolute biggest problem. And then we will play a Speaker of the Heavens. And, you know, let's make the Lurrus even bigger, because now he can't block it with anything. And I can gain 5 life, and that feels very good. Plays another land, which is fine. Plays that, which is very fine. These are like so fucking good, man. Like Archfiend's Vessel, just the absolute tits. The only problem with this build is you don't have really many ways of putting your own Archfiend's Vessel in the bin. And that is like a huge detriment. So is he passing? I think he might be. Still got a Brazen he can flash in, which he's just doing it on his turn for some baffling reason. Okay, so... he may block this, and that'll deal. So, okay. If I play Vito, get you out, and then I can also get, I guess Archfiend's Vessel. Make Lurrus even bigger, swing in. Gotta block in with something, or he's dead. Really, the Rankle? Very interesting. Oh, he's double blocking. Wow, I'm so fine with that. So very fine with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. I think you're just absolutely dead, right? Like, there's no way you're not dead. I'm back up to 19. What a swing. I was certain I was losing this. Okay. Go on. Attack. Good game. There's no way this isn't a keepable hand. It's totally fine. Right, and we're playing against Ruin Crabness. So that's a thing. And the cool thing is Aspirant just like eventually means that your guys just swing over the crab. You know, I'm so glad that he milled those 3 things. I'm so glad. There we go, that's so good. Right, perfect. Play that, play Aspirant, and we've got our 3rd black land. I cannot fucking believe that. That is so shit. God damn it, okay. Look, all I'm saying is this Nighthawk Scavenger is going to start putting in the work. I think we play the Taborax first though, realistically. No, I mean, that would have been nice to have, but it's okay. So we bolt you in, and then we'll fire out Taborax, and then we'll just start swinging. Brings us back up to a healthy 19. The thing is, I feel like he probably doesn't run a whole lot of, like, you know, hard removal. I'd really hope he plays a 2nd crab, frankly. That way I can just Witch's Vengeance off the board. Both of them get good value. Right. Well, now it is a huge problem. Oh dear. Why have I never thought about that? That makes so much sense. Oh wow, do you think Greathorn could go in the turbo? Maybe Greathorn could go in like turbo. No blocks. God, now you can just start putting damage in with this. Fucked. Well, okay. We'll play the Nighthawk Scavenger and another... Oh shit, I can't. So, we'll play the Alseid. And then swing in for 3. Alright, now you can't swing because I'm just going to block with the Nighthawk, like, whatever. Wow, all of them would have been really good. So he is playing Scute Swarm, but I do have in air. Wow, so this just doesn't make sense. Like, I guess it's like diversifying, like your win con, I suppose, but right, Vito would be good. So I suppose having Witch's Vengeance for Insect is actually like incredibly good. I suppose hitting this the now, actually, while they're both there, realistically, is the way to go. Play you, and then we will swing in with the team. And then if he blocks like the Archfiend's Vessel, I just get a draw off Taborax, and that's kind of what I want. I just want to be able to draw off it, get it in bin, and then like, I don't know, draw Lurrus or something. I shall take action. Speak of the Heavens is Speak of the Devil. Sick. Which means for next turn, if I just swing it all in, I can start making angels. So that's pretty good. Oh, that would have been a good draw. Oh, I could draw an Agadeem's. I have one more in deck. Fastwood Surge. Fucking Christ. Oh, Melanol 6 puts me at 20. This guy gets bigger as well. Okay, Agadeem's now 5% chance. Okay. Wow, really? Well, there you go. If you just put up enough pressure against the mill deck, that's how you win. Hopefully mulligans, that'll give me like a little bit of a wee boost. Oh god, that's bad. So we are gonna, I mean that's very good to see, but we're gonna put down you and put down you. And then we just save Lurrus, but you never play Lurrus on 3 mana. We just wait until we've got 4 mana and they're tapped out. That is Lurrus. What Lurrus is summon a 5/5. That's what it is. 5/5 flyer for 4. That's what it is. Right, so we're up against Cycle Deck, which we actually have a vaguely good matchup against. Believe it or not. So we can play you, and then we can play both you and you. Ideally, right, we get another land, and we can just play Agadeem's Awakening. So I'm just not going to attack right away. But Nighthawk Scavenger against this deck is like so fucked because they just put like tons of different cards in bin and you're just like, okay, cool. He's also not playing the weird, horrendous Boros version that also played Ironcrag Pyromancer. Turns out that version is like horrible. Like that version annihilates this deck. But who the fuck's playing that, so you don't need to worry. We will... no blocks, it's fine. Cool. So, we're gonna Taborax the now. I'm gonna swing these guys in. Come on, block. Come on, block one of them. Yes! Taborax gets bigger and I'll draw a card, thank you very much. Oh, that's so good. That is so damn good. Now, might be risky, but we get to go Agadeem's Awakening, Lurrus, get back Archfiend's Vessel, Lurrus got lifelink, which is useful, and then we should be able to survive enough to get a few hits in with Nighthawk Scavenger, and then that is us in the game. That's us in the game. Fuck. No, it's fine. It's still fine. Absolutely, that's still fine. No, I extremely don't like bolting myself. I'll tell you that. I really don't. But it should be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, it tapped me wrong. It tapped me wrong. Would that have worked in any other way? So it's black or white. So, yeah. Why the fuck did it tap me like that? Oh my god. Shit. No attacks. So, he needs to not have removal for the fucking Lurrus. And if he does, I'm dead. I'm me dead. Okay, 7... He can't Zenith Flare me to death, unless maybe he has like 2. That's a problem. Need to draw the out soon. Oh my god, he had it! Ah! Okay. Fuck, man. Right, well, I'm obviously doing that. Yeah, right. Now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, why the fuck did he do that? Because we are playing this. What possible out does he have for that? And then Agadeem's Awakening is getting me back that. So I guess complete Lurrus, sure. If he wants. Yeah, the amount of damage this is going to do really doesn't match the amount of damage this is going to do, so... Wow. Okay. He ain't the best. Oh my god, I can just double up with Vito. That's what I'm doing. Fuck it. Take 10? Yeah. Seems good. Now, I feel like he didn't necessarily do the completely wrong thing, but I think giving up his Drannith Stingers was, like, certainly fucked him. Well, GG, I guess. Does he not see that this doubles the damage? And well, I feel a bit more comfortable now with him doing that, but I guess we put you down, and then it's put down a black land next turn. So maybe he's playing that like Selesnya Stompy deck, but I mean this is like a really nice strong start. Right, okay. So we swing in. Right, so he's just shotgunning that Scute Swarm like ASAP. Like his life depends on it. But it's fine. We'll just grow this. Oh shit! I did not mean to attack that. Oh, he didn't block. Oh, I guess he probably doesn't want to block. Yeah. Right. Well, maybe that was a bit early to play the Scute Swarm, but you know I've not seen Selesnya Scute Swarm deck before. Don't really know what that could even mean. I mean, it becomes a problem. Didn't get him out. That's kind of worrying. So we'll play you. We'll play you. In fact, the Alseid is going to come in helpful as well. Nice, and then that makes Heliod live. So we'll go to combat, and then we'll put one on you. That way, nothing can block in. Then we fire yous in, and I think we're probably. I mean, it's probably pretty decent. I mean, this is actually really quite good for turn 4. And then I get to make the Speaker of the Heavens even bigger. Create an angel, and I don't really know how you win from here. Right, alright, so he's playing the Scute Felidar deck. Okay, cool. It's pretty nice. Like, I mean, you make tons of Scutes, make them even bigger. But I've got things in the air now, so I'm basically safe, right? Yeah, I'm good to go. Take another Speaker of the Heavens because why not? So we are going to make you even bigger, so you can't block anything in. And we'll swing all these guys in. So for decks like this, I guess I have a little tiny bit of an edge, I guess. Okay. Didn't expect that, but that's okay. So now I'll make the angels bigger because it's definitely. I think that might just be game like in the air next turn. Like he has to out 3 angels, or he did. I can protect one of them with Alseid, so. I mean, he's about to make a fuck ton of Scutes. That's definitely something. It's Scute mad in here. Oh, didn't know that actually added one as well. Yeah, I feel like you're probably just better with the Beanstalk Giant, honestly, but whatever. Make them all even bigger, sure, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Nah.